welcome back to Once Upon a Tiny Farm. And in today's video, I want to talk about how my chickens have been laying a lot more eggs in the month of November and December compared to last year. And if that's something that you've struggled with in your flock, typically mine just stop laying completely, but this year it hasn't been the case. And I want to talk about 3 reasons why I think that is. So let's get into the video. At first I thought the whole thing was up to the weather because, as you know, in our area, at least, I don't know about wherever you guys live, but it's been a lot warmer here than it typically has. And the thing is, it's not really the warmth because it actually has gotten a lot colder in recent days and they're still laying a lot of eggs. But the first big key that I found is I had too many chickens in our run area. So I spread them out into different areas, and I think that's made a big difference, and I think they're a lot more comfortable now that I don't have all 12 or 13. I don't even remember how many chickens I have.
I think we have 13.
We spread them out, so we kept I think we have 6 or 7 chickens in our main coop and run here, and then we have 6 other chickens divided up in tractors. So we have 3 in one tractor and 3 in a different tractor, and that way they each don't have to fight for food as much. They can just be out on pasture, and that's another big important thing. Our second reason is because I have more chickens out on pasture, and in past years they were just stuck in a static run, and that's not very good because they need more nutrition than they're gonna find in a dirty run with nothing in it, no bugs, no grass, no nothing. So this is another thing we added here, the chicken tunnels. So this is a way for even our chickens that are in a static run, they have this chicken tunnel area now that they can come out here and eat bugs and get more access to things around the yard. So I think that's really helped keep them a lot happier and laying, because this was not something that we had last year. And for all our chickens that are in our tractors, they've been laying very, very consistently. So that's been a big key. And also, don't forget treats from Grubterra, black soldier fly larva treats. Our chickens really like this. It's an extra protein boost for them. And this also helps to keep them happy and laying eggs in the cold winter months. They just need that little extra protein boost, keep their bodies warm and happy. If you'd like to pick up some Grubterra treats for your chickens at home, use our code TINYFARM during checkout and you'll get 10% off anything in the Grubterra store. Now, the last thing, the third reason why I think our chickens have been laying more eggs this year specifically is because the chickens in this tractor now, there are solar lights set up here, and I had this set up for my when these guys were actually hatched. I had them come out here in early November of last year. It was very cold, and I had a setup for them inside the back area there where their little coop area is. And I put a heat source in there for them, and I put these lights in just so they had some light and I could see what they were doing back there. But I kept this in here, and it's been getting dark a lot earlier, and around 5 o'clock, 5:30, this comes on when the sun goes down after collecting, solar energy from the one little solar panel there. And they get about an extra 4 or 5 hours of light from these solar lights. And these 3 chickens have been laying 3 eggs every day for like the last month at least, since I put them in here. And the lights have been a big difference, and it's not something I ever thought about doing. It was just something that was set up here, and I put these chickens in here for timeout really because they kept escaping our main run and they were getting on my nerves, so I put them in here so they couldn't go anywhere else. But this is actually a movable tractor that is so heavy I couldn't move it. I tried to put on some wheels in the back, but I actually bought a kit from Chick Lifts that I'll be able to lift this up in the back with a real heavy duty metal plate and wheels, and then I'll be able to pull this, and these guys are going to be on tractor very soon, probably in the next week. But the lights, giving them extra hours of light just from this artificial source, not something I really ever considered doing, but it makes a huge difference. And when you're having to pay a lot of money for feed, especially this time of year, and you're not getting any results, the eggs that you want, it makes a big difference just to be able to have the eggs. So I think it's worth it to have the artificial light source So you can still get eggs this time of year because it's expensive and we don't want to spend all this money on feed and not get eggs from our chickens. So those are my 3 reasons why I think our chickens have been laying a lot more eggs this winter compared to last year. So thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. See you next time.